our man in jazz is Wes Montgomery. And many years ago, about 1959, well, it was indeed in 1959, a dear old friend with whom I had been associated, owned a record company, which was Riverside, sent me a demonstration.
So, what are we doing, Spencer?
I'm gonna go break some shit. We are here at the spot. Steven is new to FPV, so we're trying to get him in a large open area so he can work on his skills, and I'm gonna put up some gates and do some race practice. All right. So today we're going to be flying the Kern Hobbies Trident and maybe a little chameleon action later on, but for the most part we're going to be doing some race action, some race practice. If you look closely, if I can get this to focus, these props are actually pretty beat up. I like to fly those just in case, you know, I haven't crashed during a race or something like that. I can get used to the feel of flying a slightly banged up prop. Good?
Round two.
All right, just crashed into a gate. All right, so first spot, we were over by a little football field, but I guess they're having football practice. Imagine that, football practice at a football field. So we went ahead and we relocated over here. If you're wondering where the other gate is, somewhere down there. Steven is walking it back because I guess it came out. It's right about there. The truck when we're driving over. So, all right.
Fatality. All right, so what happened, Steven?
We went flying and then it started raining.
So unfortunately today, I didn't get really any good HD footage from my chameleon, or, I mean, I got a little bit of DVR, but I didn't really get a chance to warm up or get any good flying in. But hopefully we got some cool shots with the vlog camera. Get to see a little action of me crashing into it, as well as crashing through a gate, as well as flying through it. But Steven, what did you work on today?
Mainly hovering and landing, because I can't go very far.
Okay.
My VTX is messed up.
So Steven's quad has a loose VTX wire. it's not a loose VTX wire, it's the actual cable that goes to the antenna. So he's waiting on a new TBS Unify to come in. We were using an old Foxeer TM25 previously, so this should be a big upgrade for him. But he's been flying for what, probably about 3 months now? Or not 3 months, 3 weeks?
3 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, so he's actually doing pretty good. Got him on a simulator, got him on a tiny whoop in acro mode, not in self-level mode. And how does it feel going from the tiny whoop in acro mode into a regular quad?
Huge difference, so much easier.
Yeah, so those of you that think that you can't use a tiny whoop to learn how to fly are wrong. It's not the same as flying a regular, you know, like a 5-inch quad, but I like it personally because it's a little bit harder. So if you can fly around your house, around your living room in acro mode and, you know, keep it under control, then you'll definitely be ready for that next step. It's just basically like flying a really underpowered 5-inch quad. So definitely recommend trying that out if you are getting into the hobby. First step would be to get a simulator and a Taranis QX7. That way, if you don't like it, you can just sell your transmitter. But then the next step, you know, if you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on a full-size quad, try out a tiny whoop, but don't use it in self-level mode. At least not until you're, I mean, after you're good enough to fly it around in acro or self-level mode, then go ahead and try it in acro mode. So, but yeah, if you can fly circuits around your house in acro mode, then you're ready for a 5-inch quad. So that's what this guy's been doing, and so far so good. So not really any major crashes to speak of so far.
Fatality.
And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this vlog, because it is not so nice outside. Alrighty.